I bought 6 micro fishing kits at Walmart, and today we're gonna put them to the ultimate test. Biggin. We are doing 6 rounds of competition, and for each round, I'm giving myself 30 minutes to catch as many species as possible. And for each round, I have to go to a new fishing location and use a new fishing kit. Today, I'm here to test out these small baits to see how many fish we can catch and how big of fish we can catch. From little bluegill to some big old bass. Let's see what we can do. Well, these fishing kits right here might look a little bit familiar because I actually had them in the last Walmart fishing kit video. In that last video, I literally bought every fishing kit at Walmart, including these. I think I had like 26 or 27 kits, and I have 6 of them right here. Now, like I said, we are doing 6 different rounds of competition, and we are already at the first spot. We are actually at a small neighborhood pond, and we are going to do our first round here. But I do have to choose my fishing kit for this pond. We have got quite a few options here. We have got a Rage Ned Bug kit. We have got a Creek and Pond fishing kit. We have got a Crappie fishing kit. We have got a 3-piece mini lure kit. We have got a family fishing kit. This looks fire. And we've got the classic hard bait kit. Honestly, we got some really good options, but we're gonna go with the classic hard bait kit. I've used this before. Usually it works really good, and I think it's gonna work really, really good in this pond behind us. Let's go ahead and turn on the 30-minute timer, see if we can't catch us a couple fish. Let's crack this thing open and pick our first bait. Honestly, all these baits are super, super cool. Oh gosh, I just messed that whole thing up. I think we're gonna start out with this little chrome bait right here. This thing should be perfect. We've got blue skies today, bright sun. Chrome is always a great color for these conditions. So this is what we are going to start out with. There we go, we are rigged up. And since we're throwing these small baits, I decided to break out a little bit of a smaller combo. This is actually a Lew's Mock Smash. This is the newer version. If you guys do want to check it out, I will have it linked down below. But this is a 6-foot medium light rod. So this rod should be absolutely perfect for these baits. Oh goodness gracious, this thing has a very interesting action. I don't know if I'm supposed to reel it or jerk it. I think I'm supposed to kind of jerk this. Oh, there comes some bluegill and a little tiny bass. Oh, those are little bass. They're about 4 inches. All right, let's see what we can do with this little chrome bait right here. Need to figure out the action on this thing. I think I just need to kind of pop it like a jerk bait. I think that's my best way to do this. It's kind of like a top water, but it's right under the surface. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of little fish looking at it right now, but nothing has eaten it yet. I'll tell you one thing, this bait definitely gets their attention, and a lot of them are chasing it. Ooh, that was a bigger bass right there. I just saw him. Ooh, I can see him. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. That's a giant. That's like a 3 or 4 pounder. Hold on, hold on. Here's a QR code you can scan to subscribe. I am currently at 88,000 subscribers, and my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Every single person that subscribes helps me get one step closer to my goal. That was a nice bass, guys. I'm not kidding. I mean, that fish, I could see him in the water. This water's pretty clear. That was a nice fish. That would be an awesome, ooh, there's one on it. There's one on it. There's one on it. Come on. That's not the big one, but it's a nice one. No, no, why? You just chased it all the way to the bank and didn't eat it, man. No way. Oh, I got one. No, I don't. I had him for a second. I wasn't even really moving my bait. Oh, there comes something else chasing it. All right, let me fix my bait. We're gonna get another cast. Yes, I got something. No, he came off. That bass was like this big. He was so tiny, but I had him there for a second. I had him for a second. The really cool thing about these little baits is you never know what you're gonna catch. I mean, it could be a bluegill, it could be a bass, you could catch a catfish, a crappie. I mean, you could catch pretty much anything. All right, let's see if that big one is still hanging around over here. Oh, no, no, dude. I just lost him. That was him. That was him. Oh, he's coming back. Oh my gosh, there's a different bass on it. Dude, that was like a 4-pounder and he came off. Oh my gosh, dude, that was a giant. That was a literal giant. He just ate it. How, bro? Can't be losing fish like that, man. Dang it. I think the problem with that was these hooks are just too small. This area right here is really good because we actually have some grass under the surface. I threw that bait right over the top of the grass, and that's when that bass ate it. Yes, we got one. Okay, we got one. Small bass. There we go. Okay. There we go. This is not that big one that we were looking for. Oh gosh. But it is the first one of the day on that small little bait right there, that little jerk bait. So heck yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get this guy back in the water. See if we can't get us another one. I really wish I would see that big one again. Dude, biggin, I think. Maybe not. Oh, no. No way, man. No. That was a nice fish. That was easily 2 or 3 pounds. 2 or 3 pound bass. He had me hung up for a second, so I thought it was huge. Turns out it was just a decent one, but dang it, man, why do I keep losing them? I think it's these really tiny hooks. That's gotta be what it is. All right, let's try out a different bait. I wanna see if we can get something on a different bait. Let's try out the little lipless crankbait. This thing looks really good too. I'm really feeling these chrome colors today. I feel like with the way the sun is shining, this is the ticket. I've had some nice bites on that other bait. I just want to try something else, you know? I want to try something else, see what we can do. We have limited time, so have to spend it wisely. Let's check out the action on this thing. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna have to force myself to kind of slow down with this because it is so light. So I'm just gonna slowly kind of work it. That kind of felt like a bite. Yes, it was. What do we got? I think we might have a bluegill. Oh yeah, not a bad bluegill either. All right, get up in here. There we go, right there. Barely hooked. But that, oh gosh, that is species number 2 right there. First cast with the lipless crankbait. Oh yeah. I think they like this thing. This spot right here should be fire. Come on. Slowly reel it in. Right over the top of the grass. And bam, get a fish. Yes, I got something. I don't know what. Take our time, so hopefully he doesn't come off. Oh man, that's a nice bluegill. Heck yeah. There we go. Another bluegill right there, or as a lot of you like to call them, bluegigi. There we go, got our little bluegill. Give him a little toss back. Oh yeah. We don't have too much time left, about 5 minutes, so we need to make something happen here in the last little bit. Come on, just eat it, little bass. Eat it, little bass. Come on, eat it, little bass. He's too small, he can't eat it. There we go. There we go. Dude, another bluegill. They are smoking this thing. Oh yeah. These are all nice size ones too. It's not like they're like super tiny. Let's go ahead and put him back. I want to see if I can catch another bass. I want to try to get me another bass before the time is up. I want to get me a big one. That 4 pounder and that 2 pounder or whatever it was. Ooh, missed him. They made me get all fired up about it. I'm gonna get me a nice, oh, there we go. There we go. Right at the bank. Oh, he's about to come off. Oh gosh, come here, come here, come here. Oh yeah. Little micro bass on the micro lure. Look at that little guy. Hey, still fun though. That was cool. I saw him eat it right there at the bank. Water is so clear, you can just see him. Oh, so much fun. Whatever I missed out there actually felt pretty nice, but I don't know what it was. It came off. We're gonna end it off right here. We don't have much time left. See if we can't get us a buzzer beater. Nice one. I really like this spot. It's usually really, really good. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Brother. Brother. We just caught a dang minnow. And there is our timer. I have caught some really small bass in my day, but I don't know if I have ever caught one this small. We wanted a big one for the buzzer beater, but we ended up getting this one. But you know what? That's another bass. I think that's 5 or 6 fish for the first spot, first round. I'd call that a success. Let's go ahead, go on to spot number 2. See you, Junior. All right, we have made it to spot number 2. And boy, is she looking juicy today. And now we just have to make the tough decision of which kit we're gonna use. Let's go with this one right here. I've been eyeballing this thing for a while. It looks so good, and there's a lot of baits in here. We've got the little creek crawl right there. Got some little Ned rig baits. We got a little beetle spin. What else we got? Oh, and we got some little like crickets. So I think this is gonna be perfect. We are fishing a little tributary creek off the river. So I think that some of these little baits right here are gonna get the job done for us. And we're just gonna start out with the little crawl. Look at that little dude right there. She looking good. We had a good little run at the last spot with that first kit. Hopefully, oh, that was a fish. Hopefully we can do the same thing here. Oh, let me not cast right there and get hung up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set my timer. I just saw a bass. Hold on. Okay, set the timer. Bam, 30-minute timer starts now. I just saw a bass. Oh, there's a bunch of shad too. Oh, I got him. No way. We're gonna count it. I just turned on the timer. I didn't set the hook until after the timer, but he just came down there and just ate it, dude. I could see him cruising around right there. I saw him swimming by, and guess who decided to eat my crawl? Oh, dude, that was sweet. Heck yeah, first fish right there. Not a big one, but not a bad one either. That was awesome, dude. He just came out of nowhere to eat that thing. All right. There he goes. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Starting out strong. There's another one. Come on. You can eat it too. That's fine. You can eat it too. Oh man, there's a lot of bass right here. I like it. I like it a lot. The only thing I'm worried about right here is getting my bait hung up. It's got a exposed hook that could get hung just like that. Don't tell me we're gonna break off the creek crawler, dude. I just caught one on it. I can see one sitting right there. Come on, please don't break. It's gonna break. No, it broke my leader. Good thing I have some line. A lot of you ask me in the comments what my line setup is for my spinning rods. So this is an excellent time for me to show you. We got, of course, the Loose Mock Smash spinning combo. I've got 10-pound test braided line on here, right? And then what I do is I go in with fluorocarbon 10-pound test and I tie a leader on here. Now, depending on the water clarity, how deep you're fishing, stuff like that, depends on how much leader line you really need. I probably put a little bit more on there than I have to, but It's just how I've always done it. So, all right, so I've got my leader tied on. I don't know exactly what knot it is. I think it's a uni to uni knot, but usually what I do is I'll reel it until I can see my knot right there. Then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 turns of the reel handle and then clip it off. I don't know how many feet that puts on there, but that's just how I do it. And it works out pretty well for me. So anyways, we've got some line now, but we broke off our crawl. We do have some extras and some little jig heads, but I think I'm gonna actually try one of these other baits. We already caught one on the crawl, so let's try the cricket. Oh yeah, that thing looks pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. When I think about a cricket, I think about like fishing a cricket, like a live cricket, you know? I used to do that growing up. I haven't done it in a very long time, but it used to work really good for catching bluegill. So maybe that's what this bait's made for. Maybe it's made for catching bluegill, but I guarantee you that if I put it in front of a bass, he's gonna eat it too. Oh yeah, man, there's a ton of logs and stuff right here. I can see some bluegill swimming around, some shad right there. Where is the bass? That's what I want to know. Kind of shallow right here. Well, there's bass right there. There's a bass right there. Hold up. There's a bass right there. He's sitting under a log. He sees me. Oh, he sees my bait. He sees my bait. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude. No way. No way. Oh, bluegill's got it. Bluegill had it, but I wanted the bass. No, I'm stuck. Well, there goes that bass. All right, we're gonna chase him. He went down this way. Dude, he was just sitting under a log. I mean, just sitting perfectly underneath it. Oh, there he is right there. He was just chilling. That might have been the one I caught, honestly. I don't know. It was not a bad fish, though. He was just chilling right there, man. He saw my bait. He was acting like he wanted to eat it, but he just wouldn't do it. How much time do we got? We got like 11 minutes. We gotta make something happen here. All right, Mr. Beetle Spin. Look at this thing. This one's really cool because it's not a little grub like most of the Beetle Spins. It's actually a little swim bait on the bottom, which I think is really cool. And I think I should be able to get a fish on this. Especially with these conditions, cloudy, yeah. There's a bluegill chasing it. Yeah, nice long cast down there. No. Well, that's a wrap on this one. That's a wrap. New spot. We're gonna be using the creek and pond fishing kit at this spot. We're still fishing a part of the river. I actually got on my water shoes, AKA my camo Crocs. So that way, if I need to, I can walk around out here in the river, try to get on some fish. This kit is not super impressive to me, but hopefully we can make it work. We've got a lot of crawls, kind of like we were just using, and then we've got, I don't know, a couple different little things right there. I forget what those things are called. Helgramites, that's what they're called, Helgramites. Some other stuff, we got a bobber, some hooks, and then we've got some more grasshoppers. They love the grasshoppers in these kits. Honestly, I think I'll probably catch the most fish on this thing right here. A couple years ago, me and my buddy John from Creek Fishing Adventures were actually fishing together, and he was throwing a Helgramite bait like this, and he was catching the heck out of them. So we're gonna try that out first. Go ahead, start that 30-minute timer. Bam, let's get to fishing, baby. Creek and pond fishing kit, starting with the little Helgramite. Jig head's kind of ugly, but hopefully it works. I'm kind of curious if this will just catch bass or if it will also catch bluegill. Dude, what do I have? I have something nice. I have something nice. Oh, it's not even that nice. Why is he fighting so hard? I guess I am just the first cast king today, dude. I mean, first cast again. Hopefully this time, though, we can actually catch more fish. Look at that. On the little hellgrammite, as soon as that thing hit the water, he was on there, man. That was awesome. Thank you, buddy. Heck yeah. Usually I catch a lot of bluegill right there on that log, so I threw it up there, and that bass just got on it so quick, man. He was loving that thing. Maybe he's got a friend living up here too. I don't know. I hope I can just catch him right here on this bank so I don't have to go get wet. It's kind of a little bit chilly today. All right, let's get wet and cold. I'm gonna be coming out of this river shivering. Maybe once I get in a little bit, my body will acclimate. She's cold. She's very cold. Try to keep it below the waist, because I'm here to tell you, this cold water hits the family jewels, it ain't gonna be fun. I feel like if I get out here in the water, I'm at least like a little bit closer to like deeper water, right? So maybe that's where I'll have my luck. That was definitely a bite of some sort. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, let's go. I actually caught another fish, not just on the first cast. This is a pumpkin seed, I think. I don't know. I'm not great with my panfish identification, but I'll tell you one thing. This is a beautiful little guy right here, and he ate it good. Look at that dude. Oh, yeah. Thanks, buddy. I kind of want to try something on the bobber, but I don't really know what the best thing to use on the bobber is, except for maybe one of these little crickets or maybe one of these things. I don't really know. I'm not sure if I'd say this is the proper way of doing this, but we got a bobber, we got a little split shot, and we got a little cricket. I have no idea if this is actually going to work. Let's see what this actually looks like. I guess it doesn't look too terrible. I don't know. I don't know if these fish are this stupid. I feel like it looks kind of dumb. But the nice thing about it is I can just kind of float it down the river, and I can just see when my bobber goes under that I have a fish. So now my bobber is sinking. I mean, it's sinking like a rock. You know what? We don't need no bobber. We're gonna throw a split shot rig. I actually have done this for bass before with like flukes and stuff like that. Good possibility this gets hung up too, but we've already got it tied on, so might as well try it, right? I got one. Look at that. You don't need no bobber when you got that split shot rig, boy. Look at that. I can't believe that just worked. I'm sure am happy that it did, though. Look at that little guy right there. Heck yeah, dude, on the little cricket. Sweet. That was easy. I don't know how much time I got left, but I got this other little area down here I want to try. I'm gonna grab one of these little crawls and put it in my pocket too. Sometimes this spot right here is really good. Sometimes it's not. As long as I don't get hung up, I think we'll get a fish. I want to try the little crawl. I want to try it. I'm gonna try it. I mean, this is probably the smallest crawl I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this thing is just tiny. Little tiny dude. Hopefully they like it though. Oh, I had a bite. Felt like a bluegill. I don't know how he didn't eat it. That was literally the smallest bait I could possibly throw to him. Yes, I got something. Oh, it's a little bit of a better bluegill. Yeah. I've caught something on almost every single bait in this kit. We're moving up in the world. I was not having a lot of confidence in this kit, but honestly, it's working. Good gracious. It's working really good. Please don't freak out. I'm about to put you back. All right. Heck yeah, boy. What is that, 4 fish for the round? I'll take that every day of the week, man. Heck yeah. All right, time's up. Much better round that time. Let's go to a pond. Let's go catch some fish. All right, we're down here at the new spot. I was actually gonna go to a pond, but I'm waiting for somebody to text me back to make sure I can actually go there. So instead of wasting time, we're down here at the old river again. This is a really cool section right here. Caught some nice bass here, and we are going to be using the Strike King Ned Rage Bug kit. Rage Ned Bug kit. This kit is very simple. I mean, it is literally Ned rigs, and I don't know if these are all the same bait or not, but we're about to find out. We have 2 Ned heads and a bunch of these crawl things. Oh, there goes one of them right there. All right, let's use that one. Not a bunch of selections like we've had in the other kits, but I am liking that this is a little bit like higher quality bait, you know? I mean, look at that thing right there. That looks really good. Looks like a bass would just eat this thing up. We should be able to catch fish of all sizes on this. I'm liking it. Just started my 30-minute timer. Let's see what we can do with this thing. We got 1 bait. So we're gonna fish with just this 1 rig for 30 minutes. But I got a feeling it's gonna be a good rig. She is cold. This is a great spot though. I like it a lot. You just have to fish real slow and methodical. Hop this thing around a little bit. Drag it around a little bit. Oh, that's a bite. That was a bluegill. Dang it. I thought he might have had it. If it's a big bluegill, I think they could eat it. If it's a small one, nah. This bait is a little bit heavier too, so I should be able to cast this thing pretty far. I don't know if I can get it all the way on that other bank, but I can probably get it pretty close. That was pretty good there, not gonna lie. Just fan casting right here. I should get a bite at some point, hopefully from a big one. We still have not landed a big one. We've had a big bite. Had that big bite at the first spot. Couldn't get him in though. Hopefully I can get me one here. Oh, that's a bite. Please be a bass. Definitely a bluegill. I got him though. Oh, let's go. It's got to be a decent one if he ate this. Oh yeah, he ain't bad at all. Fighting like crazy. I didn't think I was gonna get him, but we got him. Look at there. Oh, on the old Nedster. Okay, chill out, Bresky. That's probably the biggest one I've caught so far. I don't know, but that's a beauty, man. Got us a bluegill. Let's just drop him in right here. There he goes. Gone. I didn't know if they'd be able to eat this, but they can. They surely can. That one just proved it. I was just out there in the middle. Out there in the middle. Ooh. Give me a cast up yonder. I'll tell y'all one thing. I am absolutely loving this combo. This is the first time I've used this thing. She works like a charm. Look at this thing. Looks so cool. Look at that color on there. Uh-huh. Yeah. There's got to be a bass down there on them logs, right? I don't know. Just casting in the tree. You dummy. Oh, no way. Oh, stuck again. Stuck again. Ah. Bet you $5 my leader's gone again. Oh, hooray. Ugh. I'm just the king of breaking off my leaders. Maybe it's time for me to learn a new leader knot. No good, man. No good. Got me a new lure. Got me some more leader line. Hopefully I don't break this one off because it only came with 2 of the Ned heads. And I'm on the last one right now. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Bite my hook, please. It's really not that hard. All you have to do is just eat it. Then I'll put you back in the water. Right there, come on, be a bass, right there. I mean, doesn't that just look so good? I mean, am I crazy? Looks amazing. Bet you I could catch them on a buzzbait right now. What do y'all think? Cloudy, a little bit windy in the fall. I think a buzzbait would get them. I wish I was throwing a buzzbait. Maybe that's what we do for the next video. Throw a buzzbait. Man, that'd be fun. I haven't thrown a buzzbait in a while. This bait looks really good. I just feel like maybe there's not a lot of fish right here in this area. Because this thing looks really good. I mean, it really does. Well, that's the timer. I will say this. We might not have had a good round this round, but the next 2 spots I've been saving because they are the best spots that we're going to go to. We're going to a super cool pond that is absolutely loaded with big bluegill and bass, and then we're going to be going to a spillway that is absolutely gorgeous. It is the most beautiful fishing spot I've ever seen in my life, and it's got a lot of bass, a lot of bluegill, got some crappie, some catfish. Who knows what we're going to catch? If you guys have stuck around to this point, I really appreciate it. Stick around a little bit more. We about to go hit 2 really cool spots with these last 2 kits. I told y'all this spot looks fire. We're gonna throw the little 3-piece lure kit here. This is just a bunch of crankbaits. We've got a little red crankbait, this weird looking like yellow one, and then we got a little grasshopper. So I think the grasshopper one and that red one are gonna get smoked, especially the grasshopper. That's what we're starting out with. You can hear them. You hear the grasshoppers? I do. Got our little grasshopper. We're gonna start our timer. All right, let's catch us a fish. This pond has got a lot of fish in it. Like, I will not be surprised if I get one on the first cast. I would not be surprised at all. Also, I had somebody comment on a recent video telling me I should try to fish this like a topwater if I have a little grasshopper bait like this. So I'm gonna try that out a little bit too. I've never done that before, but I'm gonna try to kind of fish it right below the surface, maybe fish it a little bit slower, and maybe we can get a topwater blow up. That'd be really cool. This corner is usually fire. Let me see if I give me a little. Yes, he ate it like a topwater. That was cool. He didn't blow up on it, but oh look, it's a bluegill. I thought it was gonna be a bass, but it's actually a bluegill. Hey, all right, dude. You look like one of them ones that's gonna try to get me hooked. There we go, little bluegill. Really thought that was gonna be a bass. I guarantee you there's a bass down there. No wonder it wasn't a blow up. The spot over here should have some. There's a bunch of rocks right here, and there's almost always bass on them. Something just came off the bank right there. Please eat my bait. Please. Something just like missed it, I think. You trying to tell me there ain't a bass laid up on these rocks right here? That's crazy. We're gonna try the little red crankbait. I don't really know how the action's gonna be on this, and I don't know how deep it's gonna dive because this thing is tiny. Really doesn't look too bad. I think I'm gonna get one on this. I'm gonna work down this bank. This is the dam, so deeper water. Maybe that's where they're gonna be at. I don't know. Kind of hoping. The water is a little bit dirtier than it normally is too, so I kind of feel like maybe this red is gonna actually work really well. Red is a really good muddy water color. Right near that pipe. Come on, fish love pipes, come on. These fish must be in a lethargic mood. They must be wanting a finesse bait because they ain't liking these moving baits very good. I say that and I'll probably hook a 5-pounder, but right now, they ain't liking them too good. I'm gonna have to try that yellow one. This one ain't working. Yeah, I ain't even had a bite on this thing. Thing looks crazy, but maybe this is what we need. I don't know. The action on this is terrible. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I feel like I kind of have to fish this like a little jerk bait or something. Because if I just reel it, it does not look right. And you can't really fish it like a topwater because it sinks. Kind of just have to fish it like a little jerk bait. I was super amped up for this kit too. Like I thought it was going to be really good. Boy, was I wrong. I was saving it for this place because I thought we would smoke them here on it. Nah, that ain't happening. And there is our timer. I'm making one more cast just to do it. I can tell you one thing. I am not very impressed with this kit at all. Not impressed at all. But we're giving ourselves 30 minutes. That's what we did. We managed to get one. And now we're gonna roll on to the last spot. We're going to a spillway. Super cool. We've got one more kit left. See what we can do. We gotta end strong. All right, we made it to the last spot and we're gonna use the last kit. This is the crappie fishing kit right here. I don't know what's in here. I don't even know if there's any crappie here, but I'm assuming that there might be. So I know we can catch some bluegill with these baits and we can definitely catch some bass with these baits too. Let's go ahead and bust it open. It looks like we got a couple little minnow things right there. Got a couple jig heads, some bobbers, some little swim baits. Honestly, these baits look pretty good. Like little things like this right here. And these look just like a little minnow. Look at that. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna be able to catch quite a few bluegill and quite a few bass right here. The water seems to be a little bit dirty, so I think I need to go with something a little bit brighter. So I think I'm gonna start out with this right here. And we've got some little jig heads in here. I think that's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple of these baits and put them in my pocket, just in case I wanna try a couple other ones out. And we're gonna see if we can end off strong. We've struggled a little bit. We've caught some fish, but we've struggled a little bit. But I'm feeling good about this place. I mean, look at that spillway. The thing looks awesome, man. Let's see what we can do. And before I forget, 30-minute timer starts now. Let's go. Water is definitely a little bit muddier than I would like. It's not terrible though. Could be worse, I guess. I may need to throw this on the bobber, but for now, I'm just gonna kind of hop it around on the bottom. Hopefully that'll entice a bite from a little bluegill or a little bass or something. Last time I fished here, I actually went over there and I caught a nice bass. And I caught one right here too, so they could be a little bit of anywhere. Oh, that was my first bite. Come on. I don't know how we did not get it. This bait is tiny, but that was a bite for sure. Probably a bluegill. There it is again. Come on, just eat it. Oh, dang, man, he was running with it. Come on. They're sitting right here on this current break. There's a rock, and they're sitting right on that current break. They're just nipping it. They're not eating it all the way. Yes, I got one. I got one. Oh, dude. No way. I just caught a yellow perch. I didn't even know these were in here. Oh, that is sweet, dude. That is awesome. I did not know these were in here. And you know, at the beginning of the video, I said I wanted to catch species. We just caught a perch. That is awesome. Heck yeah, dude. That is so crazy. I can't believe I just caught a yellow perch. Had no idea these things were in here. I'm pretty sure it's a yellow perch. I hope it is, because I keep calling it that. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy back. And let's see if we can catch another one. That was sweet, dude. I was not expecting that at all. I could kind of feel him like pulling on there, but I let him eat it for a second. And I just kind of was dragging it on the bottom and I got him. So maybe that's what we need to do, is just slowly drag this thing down there on the bottom. And that'll be the ticket. We're up to 3 species now. I figured we would have caught some other stuff, but hey, I'm not complaining. That's cool. I was not planning on catching that. Let's try hitting them from a different angle. I'm just gonna walk down this wall right here. This place is so cool, man. Oh, I just got hit. Got him. Got him. What do I got? Feels decent. Oh, we got a little bluegill. Or no, this is not a bluegill, but little panfish. What was that, a pumpkin seed? He was fighting good in that current, man. Species number 2 for the spot right there. All we need now is a bass. We'll have the trifecta. Kind of seems like the fish are like away from the current, but I am about to go down here in a second and throw right where all that moving water is. I'm getting bit again. Come on, little fishies. Ugh. Dude, I've probably had 100 bites. They just won't eat it all the way. So annoying. It's almost every cast I get bit. I'd really love to know what it is that's like just nipping it so much. Is it just like a ton of bluegill or something? Like, I don't know. Come on, just one more. One more. Just peck, 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 peck every time. And that is our timer. See if I can get one on the last cast. Get a little buzzer beater. Nope. Can't get one on the last cast. I'll tell you what though, I probably had 100 bites here. They just couldn't eat my bait. But man, I had a lot of fun filming this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to check out this video right here. I think you'll really like it.